Hit it. There she goes. It's happening again. Hey every pony, New Leaf here, and today we're here to continue our journey in Ponyvania. Hey Luna! Thank you for saving me when I wasn't being myself. I would have been lost without you. Oh, Luna. I'd be lost without you too, Princess. Anyway, today we are gonna do a bunch of boss fights, and I did, the little guy with the whip. My recording did a tiny bit of a spoofy there, but I can show you this much. We figured out this much that we basically have no chance of beating him in melee range. So our best bet is to work with our ranged attacks and our spells and just use that to get some... Yeah, and I basically did this for a solid 5 minutes and yeah, first try. That is the best way I can describe it. First try. It felt so easy. But I keep remembering there's like this one pony who keeps telling me this guy's hard. He isn't. All you have to do as a bat, I'll tell you this much, a strategy against the whip's curse is to never go into melee range unless you have to. You just sit in the back and wait. You get your mana back and wait. And the only thing he does when you're in the back is throw knives, and you can jump out of the way of those pretty easily. That's the only thing you have to do. Yeah, it is kind of a free fight, I'll say this much. Maybe for other classes it isn't. We didn't fight him as a foal, but I don't imagine him being any worse there, because the foal has some pretty devastating spells, and as a unicorn, you even have a way of getting rid of his tiny pocket knives, and then, yeah, even if you've never done the fight before, like I remember the first time we did face him as a unicorn, and I thought he was just like one of the biggest problems, but then I realized, hey, we can kill his knives, and then, well, we killed him on the same turn. So the first boss battle that we're gonna do is the Flutter Bat. This is one that was notorious for giving me a couple tries. I hope this isn't gonna be another 2-hour thingy, but if this is 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I would not be surprised. Let's do the Vampire's Curse. Let me just check one other thing that is different, and that is a different sword. And that is basically all of our changes. Hey Flutter Bat, I remember you being a big issue for me. Is it any different? What the? Alright then, I guess it is still tiny bit of an issue. We're just gonna Dark Metamorphosis, see if we can get some health back. Yeah, that works well. What? Well then. Yep, say what you will, but, Whip's memory didn't even get close to doing this much to me. The biggest issue Whip's memory had is making sure that we didn't, you know, run low on mana. That was our biggest issue. This is a pretty dangerous threat to us. There we go. That's a decent amount of health back quickly. Well, can use this to get a little quicker. Oh right, I practiced something. The wolf form. We're now a little better with this. We should use the wolf form a little bit more now, huh? That works well. That works very well. Yep, that was a lot of health very quickly. Now what? Is she gonna do to get... No, she's doing that one. Just do this. Just hang out a little bit. Just do like a bat and hang out. That's true. Bats do like hanging out. But I have been practicing with the wolf form because I have this hunch we're gonna need it against Discord. And, well, what? 77 health it is. Well, we can get hit once by her, but then we die. A horrible, horrible death. That's it. That's perfect. Nice. We're hanging in there, every pony. If we can first try this too. And then we opened our mouth. And then we opened our mouth and got wrecked by Flutter Bat. Ah! Alright. I guess we do not first try this one. Let's give this a couple tries. I mean, we expected this. It's Flutter Bat. Should we wolf form you a little bit? Oh, oh, that's right. Whenever you get attacked in one of those forms, you get reverted back. But there's this thing that you can do to make you invulnerable. Let's see if you can time this perfectly. Like that. But then you have to, like, get out of your form quickly. Alright. Okay, wait. What if I just... Okay, you can't, like, just cheat your way out of this and just sit at the top, can you? No, you don't have that ability. Yeah, Flutter Bat is definitely an issue. Yep, Flutter Bat is definitely a bad thing for me. Gonna be a couple of tries. Okay. Just keep slashing away. I wonder if there's some other thing we could do. Soul still isn't as effective because she's a dark type thingy. So what if we do something else? Bubble? Should we do something like this? I feel like gambling. You can't stop a pony when he's gambling. Oh, that barely does anything. Oh, come on. That is barely worth it. In that case, we're just... What if we Hades? We could Hades skate it. Well... Oh no, I hate this so much. This is the worst attack ever! Oh. Well... Ah! I could have wolfed it, but I was afraid. Just do you. Do this again. Wrong Huh? Wasn't it this? Why didn't it make me invulnerable? Did I react too slow? I might have. Maybe wolf form isn't such a good idea. Maybe. I tried it a little bit and it seemed easy, but I guess in the boss fight it's just a little different. Yeah, Hades Gate definitely seems like a good thing to bring here. Yep, Hades Gate is a good idea. Yep, I like that. That is good damage. It is not a lot of damage, but it is reliable damage. Alright, that's good. Uh-oh. Ah, we didn't have to jump that. We did have to jump that one, though. Oh, Flutter Bat is still a massive pain in the rear. Alright, then. Okay. We just fly over it. Just fly over it. We get a little bit of health back. It is slow. But it is steady. Oh, that targets you. That follows you every pony. That's something we need to keep in mind, that follows you around. Alright. 60 health. What the? Those literally came off screen just to get me. That is a little bit dirty. Just use that. It's a good one to get closer, but you don't get a lot of health back on it. Okay, now what's this gonna do? Yeah, that's that one. There we go. That's a little bit of health back as well. Just keep life. Okay, when this happens, do a little bit of this. Alright. Just do a little bit of that. There we go. And most of her health is already back. Now let's start getting our mana back here. Dark Metamorphosis and just go in for a slash. Good enough. That's it. We're getting this down. We're getting this down slow and steady. Perfect, and slash. Nice. Okay. What the? That was enough to still hit me? You serious? Alright then, game. Playing me a little too much right now. Oh no. That's wandering towards me. Just gonna go in for a little bit of a quick slash. Slash and dash. Yep, this is our best attempt so far. May have jinxed it too, though. Yep, that's a lot of health back. That's it, just go back this way and start slashy. Yeah, we're hanging in there a little bit better than we usually do. Oh. Health back. Slow and steady, every pony. Slow and steady is definitely pulling big here. Up against this, we just hang out in the back so we get as much time we can have to react to her damage. It seems to work out. It seems to work out. Us dodging is making a huge difference. Alright. That's nice. Now what? Okay, that's this. And hit it a bunch of times. And we have all of her health back. Excellent. So what we're gonna do, since it's going this well, we're gonna go to, Dark Metamorphosis here. Dark Metamorphosis. And Soul Steel, but this is gonna become Tell 'em Vitae. I mean, you can Tell 'em Vitae if you have to. No. Never mind. We could Tell 'em Vitae for about 2 seconds, which did absolutely nothing for me. Oh. Now what? That's a good way. That's a good way of getting a lot of health back quickly. I think we just got it like 6 times in that. It's back to this. Ooh, she's getting quicker at those. Nice. Nice damage. And once again, we're hanging out here. Nope. Oh, she did that twice. Fine. But we are taking a lot less hits. Alright. What the? That's moving? Since when did she get stronger? Since when did they make this boss even worse? That stuff started to move. Because Flutter Bat wasn't already annoying enough. Oh my gosh, we finally got rid of you. Oh, get me out of this nightmare. Tries. Alright. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27 tries. 27 tries this house, at this nutty nut house. I didn't have to water, that's the good news. We didn't have to water, but it was absolutely annoying. But we did get better in the end. Anyway, I think that's the only quest that we have for her, so let me quickly head into this area and save, and then we're probably gonna do another boss as well. And there we go. So we've technically done 1, but I showed you how to beat 2 because one of those 2 is absolutely easy. Like, it is too free. And the question is, which do we do? And I'll be honest, I'm feeling for some Daybreaker. I'm feeling Daybreaker. Because remember when we did that thingy where you, like, have to... When I made it so that I had to essentially dodge her without taking a hit as a unicorn, I think we could take some of this knowledge. We don't have the regeneration as a unicorn, but we have the knowledge of how to dodge. And that could make a difference. I'm not even... I'm just gonna straight up be out of here. Nope. You're not gonna touch me with that stinger up here. Oh my gosh, you're quick, friend. You're a little quick. No. Oh, really? Really now? Let me just do a big number on you. Oh. This is surprisingly tricky, I'll tell you this much. This is surprisingly tough. But we pull it out and come out on top. Very nice. Let's see, is there a little bit of cheese you can have here? I remember as a unicorn there was a little bit of cheese. Huh? Oh, it moves those bugs. Huh? I'm barely doing any damage to these? No, seriously, I'm not doing enough damage to kill these in one blow. What's happening? Is that supposed to be like that? Possibly. Let's just fly. Okay. It doesn't seem too hard. We're just gonna go for a quick fly. What the? Can I have you? Diamond Tiara? I want to take a look at my equipment. What's a Diamond Tiara? Tiara encrusted with hard diamonds reduces incoming damage when MP is above. But probably not now. But it would be an interesting item. I think that's an interesting one to have. Smarty Pants. $25. What the? Okay, that has range now. Alright, we have to remember that. Alright, I'll see you back at when I make it to Iron Will in rage mode, I guess what you can call that. And I'm back here with most of my health, and the reason is I found Cheese in the room with the Manicorn. That is, he can duck, and apparently he's dumb enough to hit you with your fire if you duck right in front of him. So you essentially dodge his main damage source. So let's see how our odds are now. Iron Will. I do have more... What? Oh. Well, Iron Will. Have a New Leaf Will. Well, I mean, as long as he's doing something like that and gives us a little bit of moment to go in and... And I realized the sword actually hits him super effectively, which is something I need to keep in mind. Oh, that is the second time we've been able to use that stone form to just be able to dodge him altogether. Oh, yeah. Come on, buddy. Don't you want to dash me? I didn't even mean to go into that. Yes! And that's it. We're almost through. Alright then, so all that's left now is to just go to the top as a little foggy cloud and we're back where we need to be. Seriously, Iron Will. Could have done a lot better than that instead of just trying to fight me like that, huh? Where's the style, huh? Iron Will. I thought Iron Will had style, but I guess Iron Will doesn't do style. And we're just gonna go in here, and that brings us to the save point against Daybreaker. Alright, try counter. Do us the honors. So we need to come up with a way on how to deal with her. We have I have two ideas. We can either deal with her in range, or we can go for melee. Both of those can work, but it is tricky. I guess we're just gonna try. We're just gonna try a couple sets and just see where this leads us. Alright, every pony, let's do this. Yep. Hello, Princess Daybreaker. What do we have here? A trespasser. You're not from our family. I'm not from your family. Still an alicorn, though. The future ruler of this world. You, the future ruler? I am what Celestia desires to be. Yet she continues to hold me back. The power is there. She only needs to embrace it. She ruled for 1,000 years just fine without Luna. Luna's better than you will ever be. Yet even then she continued to rely on weaklings like you. I don't need anyone. I alone have the power to rid this world of darkness, and I will destroy anyone in... Oh, well then. Okay. Well then. Uh-oh. Little suns are still an issue, but we have something that... Wait. Oh. I was completely pressing the wrong button for this. And one thing that I realized is we can use the sword to deal very nicely with those little suns that she sometimes has. And when she does this, can it just hang out up here? It can. We barely use any mana either. Dark Metamorphosis. Soul Steal it. Look at that. The sword even has a chance of beating those little suns too. Alright. Okay. That was just a try, but the dark little cloud does not destroy the tiny suns. Lesson learned. Alright. Doesn't seem horrible. See, we can just do this. We just do this. Look at that. Not too horrible to deal with, I say. And slash, 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 slash. Okay. Maybe not that much gambling, though, whenever we're dealing with this. Okay, this isn't too horrible, dare I say it. If we first tried this as well, that would be very impressive. And there's one thing that's still happening. The sword is still doing its best is to make sure we don't get wrecked by Daybreaker. Even if she is starting to speed up. I realize this much she is getting a little quicker on us. This isn't too bad. That means we're making progress. Let's go back up here. Go back up here. Yeah, she's getting quick. Sister, you're getting awfully fast around here. What about speed limits? I guess she doesn't even do speed limits, huh? Well, then I'm just gonna hang up around here. We're burning a little mana though right now, which is I guess problematic. What? That was enough to still get me like that? I guess we do have to make sure that we don't get too close to the sun to be able to clear them reliably. Another one? Yep. If we're just playing the range game, we have a chance at doing this right. That works perfectly. Perfect. Nice. And to the top. We're hanging tough. We're not doing a lot of damage, but neither is she. She's not getting as much through as you may think. We're standing a little close to that. We're standing a little close to her. Still enough to do this fine. Sword. The sword doesn't protect me. The sword sadly only goes after Daybreaker. Alright, no spell casting when she's doing that. And this time, this is not going to get me. I think we're still a little close to it. Okay, this isn't too horribly every pony. This is not that bad. Alright, it's this again. It's this again. Nothing we can't beat right now. But I definitely think this is a lot more doable than, well, I think it just mispositioned. I think it just massively mispositioned that. Well, can we still come out of this? I'll try. What? 39 health. What can we do on 39 health, eh? Survive, I guess. And let's just finish this. This is the second try. We have our strategy and know now what I need to do differently. And that is basically bring a spell to the final section of hers. Because in the beginning, she's super slow and we can do everything, but in the final fight, we need to rely on her speed to carry us through. There we go. That is nice. That is nice. Perfect. Just keep hitting it. Let me do one other thing that I want to do, and that is Dark Metamorphosis. Yes, Dark Metamorphosis, this. This can be something else, but I want you to also be this, and now we're going to change the equip on B to be the Peekaboo. Just wanna get a little bit of intel and see how good we're doing. Okay. Just keep hitting that pony. Sweet. Come on, Sword. We need you to hit things a lot. But, at least at the beginning, this is a very slow-paced fight, so you can get away with a lot of things at the beginning. But as the fight goes on, that isn't such an option anymore. But the good thing is, she doesn't have a lot of health. So even if you get behind a little bit, you may be close to the end. You can have, like, 1 minute where you play, like, perfectly, and that can sometimes already be enough to sway the whole fight in your favor. For it. Switch. Perfect. Alright, we're a third of the way there. Let's see if we can bring it home. Keep hitting it, Leaf. And she's starting to get a little bit quicker, but it is still nothing too serious. The only way we can get beaten by this is if we get greedy. Wait, look! Look, it's happening! It's happening! She's taking damage from random things again! Aww. Daybreaker, are you getting victimed by Leaf Logic? Probably. Pretty sure no pony saw this kind of second try happening. Oh, wow. Seriously, it's happening again! It's happening again! We're having Leaf Logic ruin her! She's getting damaged, and I don't know why, but boy, am I not willing to complain about that. Hit it, hit the little sun. Perfect. Let's get up here. So we're playing it a little safer, and I think we're doing well because of it. What? Oh, come on. That totally did get me. That's fine. How much health is left in her anyway? I don't think it's much. Hit it. There she goes. It's happening again. It's happening again. Random damage out of nowhere. Is victory by Leaf Logic gonna happen a second time in this? I think it is. I think it is. Just hang out underneath there. Just hang out underneath there. I mean, if we can do this with Leaf Logic... Oh, we did it with Leaf Logic! It happened again! Every pony! It happened again! It happened again! How does this keep happening? It happened again! How does this keep happening? But even without Leaf Logic, I think we would have been able to pin this fine. 180 health is still a pretty decent amount. But still, I'll admit Leaf Logic contributed to making this fight a lot more one-sided than it seemed. But a second try on Daybreaker, on a class that I've never played against her before, is certainly something we take home. That is a good effort. Let's see what the bat gets as a reward for this. But it happened again! Leaf Logic struck! Right when I was about to get in trouble, Leaf Logic just comes around and... Well, every pony, this is how I fight. Unpredictably, and I tell you there is a spell that I used to make that happen. I realized it was a pony who said I should patent this. I bet just might. How do I explain that? It is original as hell, too. Anyway, what is this spear that I just got? Is this something nice? Alucard Spear. The powerful spear with ties to Alucard, once used by Eric. Ooh. That seems interesting. Look at how much range I have with you. Poke. Okay, those guys do take a lot of damage. Now we just have to get off of this tower without dying. Ooh. I said we need to get off this tower without dying. Iron Will, I need to go somewhere and put my spear away because I have a really long spear and I have to explain why Leaf Logic happened again. But isn't Luna gonna be super impressed? I used my own magic to defeat Daybreaker. She has to be, right? I know she is. That's a special kind of magic. Bye, little guy, I have to go somewhere. It happened again. It happened again! Oh boy. Those poor bosses! Those poor bosses! They never stood a chance! Never stood a tiny chance, did they? Okay, the other two bosses, or wait, there's only one left. We definitely did her as a full, so I don't think we're gonna do her today and tomorrow. It's just all about Discord, and if by some miracle we absolutely blow through Discord in like 5 seconds flat, maybe we'll do Daybreaker, but that is a big maybe. So for these last moments before we call the episode an episode, I wanted to try the new spear out, and then we're gonna show you one other secret that I found at the end, because last time we did a trip for secrets, and there's technically one more that I didn't explore. We're gonna do that one now. Let's do the secret first, because it is one of those that seem normal at first, but at the end you realize you are given one of the best items, or best consumables in the game. Let's go up here. And this is an angel ring. Let's see, angel ring. I think this revives you if you're dying, right? automatically revives the wearer upon death, then breaks. So it's a consumable, but it only restores you for like 25 health, so it isn't as amazing as it may sound. Over here, however, we have what I consider to be the best consumable. A Sacred Water of Life. Now what this does is not only is it going to heal you, but it's also going to increase your defenses by 50% for a long while when you use it. Very amazing, and if you're struggling against a boss, finding the Sacred Water of Life is probably one of the best ways to increase your chances. Like if you're struggling against anything we did today. Namely, Flutter Bat here, who definitely did a bit of a number to me. Alright, Leaf, let's take a look at what that spear does. Come on, impress me. Ooh, look at that. We're almost doing as much damage as my sword! Look at that! Look at that toothpick go! Like yesterday we beat someone with pogo sticks, today it's toothpicks all the way. Alright, every pony. But I suppose, with that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! And remember, every pony, dental hygiene is important, otherwise you're gonna have to deal with a dentist pony. She's very furious when she sees ponies not taking care of their teeth. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified whenever there's a new video, and there's new stuff here every single day, including a pony who defies logic at his will.